I'm Dr. Scotty B. Day. I'm a native of Leslie County, a University of Kentucky alum. I'm currently the Physician-in-Chief of Kentucky Children's Hospital and the Chair of the Department of Pediatrics at the UK College of Medicine. Now, if anybody asks me what I do, I say I'm a physician who does administrative work, not an administrator who does doctor work. It's very different to me. The best part of my job is interacting with the patients and the families.
Oh, really?
It's amazing to be able to be in a place, although we're here in Lexington and we serve Central Kentucky, we get to see people from all walks of life. We're about advancing science, we're about advancing research, we're about becoming the top hospital in the country. But we're also about taking care of the patients first. You know, there's so many wonderful physicians, wonderful nurses, respiratory therapists that I get to lead, that many times when I wake up in the morning, I wake up and I'm like, how did I end up here? Like, how am I at a place where that I came back to a state that I was from and now getting to lead something where the mission is really taking care of the issues that affect the state? In many ways, I think my inspiration comes from my faith. To me, anything's possible. So my life story is I grew up in a town in eastern Kentucky. It's actually a post office and a grocery store, but it's Smilax was the name of it, but it's close to Hyden, which is in Leslie County. And I'm very proud of the place I grew up. My father was a coal miner, my mom stayed at home, and so my brother and I had the most loving parents in the world. I went to Hazard Community College straight out of Leslie County High School, and then after that I was an Otis A. Singletary Scholar. And so I was part of what now is the large Lewis Honors College, but there was a lot of support built into that. Now, obviously, I had to work hard, and you know, in many ways, I spent my nose to the ground. But ever since I was a small child, I was going to be a doctor, and I felt in my heart that I was meant, maybe a strong word, but I should be a physician. I never regret that decision ever. For one, as I met my wife in medical school, which would have never happened. We have a wonderful family, but I also feel like I get to serve, right? How many jobs do you get where that you get to serve and actually get to lead a service organization, right? And I get to do it here. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. We have to teach and train the future nurses, the future respiratory therapists, all the future people who will take care of the children of Kentucky. And it's a big responsibility, but just like the honor of being able to take care of a family's child, it's the honor also in many ways of being able to train those students to stay in the state of Kentucky, or in my case, return to the state of Kentucky, to be able to give back. It feels very good. Yeah, it feels very good to be able to be a part of a large campus that's looking at how do we take care of the state. Doesn't mean we don't want to be the number one for whatever in the world, right? It's always at the core is what are we doing for the people of Kentucky?